Hey there, it's Katie Stevens from The Bold Type, and I am here at Young Hollywood, and I am about to answer 20 questions. So let's get started. Tell us everything you know about your zodiac sign. Not much. I'm a Sagittarius, so I know us to be fiery. We like to host things. Most of us are really type A, and don't get on our bad side. That's about all I know. Do you believe in love at first sight? I do. I saw my husband in a photo and I was like, I will have him. If you could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be? I think I would have dinner with Marlon Brando because I think he would just be really interesting. I have not yet done blank, but I really want to try. Oh, the first thing that came to my head was skydiving, but I don't think I really want to try. What is something that immediately changes your mood in both a good and bad way? In both a good and bad way? Like it makes me feel good and bad at the same time? One that changes my mood in a good way, my husband always says that I'm in a shitty mood if I don't have my nails done, which is correct, so getting my nails done puts me in a good mood. And people who are disrespectful and rude for no reason, bad mood, always. Who was the last person you got starstruck over? I didn't say hello, but I was standing next to Helen Mirren at the InStyle Golden Globes party, and she was at the bar and she was dancing and she was so cute, and I was like, I love you. When you think of Young Hollywood, what do you think of? I think of this room, honestly. I think of this room and how much fun I have every time I come here. Have you or someone else ever pulled a prank on set? I haven't pulled a prank on The Bold Type, but on Faking It, I did pull a prank on Gregg Sulkin. He doesn't like to talk about gross things, especially when it comes to female things in times of the month. And so I, on our last day of shooting, put diagrams of vaginas and tampons and pads all over his trailer. Sorry, Greg. It was really funny though. When you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing you do? Honestly, this morning I woke up and I had no idea where I was or why I was waking up. And that, because I wake up so early to go to work, that's happening to me more often than not. But normally if I'm home, the first thing I do is snuggle with my dog. Who do you spend the most time with on set? Megan and Aisha, obviously. What is the last show you binge watched? I mean, I don't live under a rock, so Love is Blind. I have a lot of feelings about that. I talk about the show as if I know all the people on it. Mark, stick up for yourself. That's really my one takeaway. And Jessica, just be better. No one cares that he's 24. What do you do when you screenshot a message with someone and accidentally send it back to them? Have I ever done that? Have I ever done that? No, but I have. It's not a screenshot, but I have been in a group message with somebody where they said something about me, not realizing that I was on the thread. And then I loved sitting and watching them squirm. Tell us your first kiss story. Okay, I was in 6th grade. And I was staying at a friend's house after they had like a Christmas party, and she had a brother and her brother had a friend over, and so there were like 15 kids at the house, and so we were all playing like Spin the Bottle and 7 Minutes in Heaven. So my first kiss was in 7 Minutes in Heaven. And then ironically, 20 years later, my best friend dated the guy I had my first kiss with. If you could have any celeb guest star on The Bold Type, who would it be and what role would they play? I can't spoil something because somebody is on The Bold Type and we just shot the episode and I'm very excited about it. And they play themselves. Yeah. But also, in the same note, me and the cast of Good Trouble, we're trying to like really band together for a crossover episode, because I think that Jane could easily go to LA and be writing an article about communal living. Come on. If you could cross over your show with any other show for one episode, which would you choose? Good Trouble. What is something you consider bold? Oh man. I would say I see like some questionable fashion choices sometimes where I'm like, man, that person looked in the mirror this morning and they were like, I look good. And they walked out and they served it with confidence, whether it's good or bad. So I think it's bold for anybody to just be like, screw it. I'm gonna wear whatever the heck I want to. Even though I could probably find way bolder things, but that's just the first thing that comes to mind. If you weren't an actress, what would you be? I would love to be a chef. But I say that also knowing that I would hate the hours that I would have to work as a chef, and that I would have no nights to myself. But I do really, really love to cook, and I feel like at some point in my career, I would love to like have a cookbook or something. I do have a thing where I want to do a cookbook with my mom specifically, and like do recipes that I grew up with her cooking for me, and we would do like her version and then my healthy version. I make a lot of things. My husband always likes when I make this like coconut, tomato, jalapeno chicken dish that my husband really loves. Tell us a behind the scenes secret fans wouldn't know just from watching the show. I mean, there's tons of stuff, guys. We don't shoot the show in New York. Basically, when we're in the office and what you see behind like looks like it's New York, it's actually a curtain with the skyline of New York City on it. And sex scenes are not sexy to film. Do you host the party or attend the party? Come on, guys, do you really have to ask that? I host the party. I'm too type A to just attend. No, in reality, I just really like bringing people together. My friends always say that I'm the person in the friend group that, like, the only reason people see each other is when I come home to town, I just bring everyone together. And I like doing that. So, thanks for answering these questions with me and Young Hollywood, you guys. Bye. Oh, and watch The Bold Type. Duh.